Hey, hello out there in YouTube land. Elton McFall here, aka Retro Old School on Berri Street, la rue Berri, which is spelled Berri. And this day today is coming to a close. Sunday, I think we are November 10th today, and it's a friggin', I'm trying not to swear, it's a friggin' typical winter day. It's just cloudy and cold and windy and colorless. And regardless, I figured I might as well make a video since I was busy all day with orders and eBay stuff I sold, and figured what the hell, why not make a video here. Cameras had a rest, and so have I. I've been so busy filming. I'm going to be even more busy considering there's going to be a snowstorm coming up on Tuesday. Yeah, that's a university building, UCAM. And this is De Maisonneuve Boulevard looking west. Yeah, a lot of action around here. This is also known as the Latin Quarter here. You see where that intersection is? That's St. Denis Street. That's where all the bistros and bars are. And look at this guy's hardcore fucking biking in the winter. I don't know how people do it. They're out of their mind. And it's not even technically winter yet. That's what's funny about fall, eh? When you fall into December or late November, usually or often, like right now, there's snow on the ground. It's freezing. It's colder than 0 degrees Celsius. And it's doesn't seem like fall at all. It's just more like winter, you know what I mean? So, I used to love Christmas carols, Christmas music. Not so much anymore, though. I'm an adult, you know. I realize, some of us, like many of us, like me, realize that unfortunately, Christmas is what? It's the ultimate capitalism, is what it is. Not to sound like a communist or anything. I'm not a communist. It's just telling it the way it is. Black Friday, Christ Almighty. The chairman of the board singing there, Frank Sinatra. That's Hotel des Gouverneurs. Yes, sir. And there's the old Archambault store. One of the very few businesses in the city that still sports a large neon sign, or signs I should say. Beautiful. I can't believe I never filmed on here, this street. I think it's because for a few reasons. Number one, there's a lot of coaches that come here near the bus station. I pointed where the scraps are over there. I forgot to mention that. So I film a lot of coaches around here. And, well, you can't see it now. Anyway, whatever. And also there's a lot of responses around here. Not so much today because it's Sunday. Look at this guy. I don't know how people can bike in the winter. I mean, you don't get warmer when you're moving. You know? Anyway, yeah, walking southward here on Berri. Now we're on one of the main drags, which is Rue Sainte-Catherine. And here's one of these new, very expensive bus shelters, which used to be inexpensive, but like everything else today has become expensive because it's all bullshit. It doesn't matter if it's the STM or City of Montreal. It's all the grand scheme of things to make us poorer, and to charge us, to make us pay more, you name it, fuck. La 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 la, that's the way it goes. But it's still a city that has its charms. Eh? Yeah, look at those beautiful neon signs. Aren't they gorgeous? Gorgeous. There's one of the entrances for Berri UCAM Metro Station, which is the busiest station in the cities. And this guy's got some red painted rims. I think he's got a fucking rat rod or something. Scrap! Yeah, walking south here. You know. Some nice trees. Oh, look! Whoa, that's surprising. Got the plow on there and everything. Not even enough snow to plow, but they're ready. Looks like a Transport Quebec truck, but I don't know. For those of you who don't know me, I'm visually impaired, so even if that truck was pretty close to me, it's not close enough for me to, you know, be able to tell. Hey, look at this. Speaking of snowplows, look at that. Hey, they're already on the job. Unfucking real. Is this only a Montreal thing? People are cyclists and biking in the winter, and they have to fucking salt the bike paths. It's just a riot. What a riot, man. It must be a Montreal thing. I'm sure they don't do that in Ottawa, that's for sure. Quebec City, I'm not even sure that either. Pas sûr, là. Look at that, eh? 2 Toyota Corollas, both about what? 20 years old? Yeah, Toyotas, man. They really made these cars to last. It's incredible. These Corollas, these Tercels. I mean, I would never buy one because there's no style to them, but they're excellent cars. I can't even deny that. I could rattle off a whole bunch of American cars I like that wouldn't even last that long. What is this building here? Okay, one of these here I filmed elevators in a hotel. What is this one? I'm gonna have to go check that out. Yeah, I don't know what that place is. Now it spiked my curiosity. Anyway, maybe it's part of Archambault. Whatever. Floating along southward here, and one of the reasons, by the way, I'm walking southward is not a coincidence. It's actually because I'm walking with the wind. Because the wind is goddamn annoying as hell in the winter. And I like that Taurus. Is it a police pack? Could be. Could be a rental. Yeah, it's also because of the fact that, like I was saying, if you're walking with the wind, well, there's no wind noise in the video, and it doesn't annoy me and feel colder. Although I'm not getting warmer, though. Frankly, I should be wearing fucking long johns. So goddamn cold. Hello, anybody there? Yeah. Yeah. What was the name of this hotel? I filmed an elevator and some vintage elevators there. It's Lord... What's it called? Let's see here. It's a friggin' old hotel. Let me tell you what it is here. Hotel Lord Berri. Which is weird because Berri is a French name. I don't know. I'd have to research that, I guess. I never thought much about it, frankly. A couple of security guards. They look like cops. They walked right past me there just before. Whatever. Je m'en calisse. When we say in French Québécois, je m'en calisse, it means I don't give a damn. Or I don't give a fuck, if you wish. If you will. You know? Jingle bells, Santa smells a robin laid an egg. Yeah! A Batmobile lost its wheel, and the Joker got away. Hey! Yeah, thank you very much. Next show at 9 o'clock. Right on. Oh, so many elevators around here that I've yet to discover. What can I get in the buildings? That's the $25,000 question, eh? You know what I mean? Yes, sirree, Bob. So many boring modern cars. Now they're even worse because they're dirty. And now we're at one of the busiest streets in downtown Montreal. Actually, the busiest street, I'd say. And this is, oh, look at non-scrap. Dirty as hell, though. I just enjoyed a nice ride on one of these. 27027, 2007. What was I saying? Yeah. This is indeed the biggest boulevard here in downtown Montreal. It's for sure the busiest street. And now, right now, we're looking eastward here. And you see down there, that's the Jacques Cartier Bridge, which in my opinion did not need to have, what was it, $1 million or hundreds of thousands of dollars wasted on putting lights in the damn thing. As beautiful as it is, for Christ's sake. Just like all things that are old like that. But anyway, don't tell that to America there, that's sick. Well, that's weird, the camera decided to pause the recording. I don't know, maybe I hit the pause button or something, I guess. I don't know, I got new gloves, you know, winter gloves, you know, they're not very flexible, right? So, anyway, yeah. You know you're downtown when you got two Mercedes following each other. In the history of this city, I don't think there's ever been so many rich people. It's incredible. It's become such a fucking topsy-turvy world, you know? Ooh, what's that? Is that a Charger? A red Charger? Oh, a red Charger, baby. Yeah, I love it. Dig it. Dig it! Oh, double scrap! Oh, tabarnak! Ugh. Yeah. Oh, look. And not only is it scrap, look at this. It's all fucking... a Charger. Now we're talking. That's what I'm talking about. That's a modern vehicle I could dig. Yeah, by the way, those of you who... don't wonder why I don't like these buses, I'm going to show you one of the reasons why. One of many reasons why. It's right here. If you sit in the back of these fucking things, look at this. People will say, oh, you can see through the chevrons. No, but you can't see well. It's kind of like being visually impaired. You know? There's no fucking logic to it, really. Anyway, life is life and scrap is scrap. That's it. Same thing with this fucking rap, this ad here. Look at all this stuff they put on the windows. It's annoying. That's not how it used to be with rap That's what's called, by the way, when you see a bus that has a full ad on it like that, I call that a wrap. You know, it's not painted on, it's just wrapped on. It's a vinyl, you know, design. Anyway, I'm old school, so I'm biased. And when you're old school, you're biased to a lot of shit. Like this old fucking Blazer, for example. It's not a nice looking vehicle. Sadly, I knew a guy, actually I had one exactly like that. He died recently. He was a fire buff, fire truck enthusiast, apparatus and all that stuff. And poor guy died of a fucking heart attack while leaving work in an elevator of all fucking places. Yeah, that's the way she goes. As I always say, that's the way the cookie crumbles, baby. That's the way the cookie crumbles. So I think I'm gonna stop filming at let's see, la rue, quelle rue là? Saint Notre-Dame, Saint Jacques. Watch out, kiddo. What is it about being a kid and being oblivious to everything around you? It's funny, eh? Jingle bells, Santa smells, robin laid an egg. Yeah. Batmobile lost its wheel and the Joker got away. Hey. Oh yeah, good old MCI coach, circa 97, 98. No, excuse me, sorry, that's a Prevost. That's a newer one. And I guarantee he's going to New York because they don't run those buses on the Ottawa runs because the roads are in too bad a condition. I figured that out myself, by the way. Anyway. Charming old houses here, old buildings. Yeah, I think I'm going to wrap this up in the next light over here because, well, the cold like this really kills the battery. And even though I got a spare, the spare is actually a generic battery. It's not a Nikon battery. So, it's not as good. De la Gauchetière Street. This street, by the way, leads to... well, you can't see here, but it leads to Chinatown. Lots of fine Asian restaurants, or I should say Chinese restaurants, excuse me. Look at these signs, eh? Parking in Old Montreal. Also in Palais des Congrès. Yeah, those Volvo motors sound good. Yeah. So in other words, I'm amusing myself on an otherwise depressing winter day, as I mentioned. I mean, really, it's pretty much comes down to that. Come to think of it, I'm almost thinking about hopping on the metro. I think I'm going to take the metro at where is it? What the hell is the station? How come I'm blanking out there? Pas Place d'Armes, Champ de Mars. Oh! You know what? I'm glad I'm filming to finish with a banger. You see this beautiful building over there? That used to be a train station for Canadian Pacific. That's Place Vigée. And I wish I had gone in there before they started remodeling the whole place. But I'm going to go by there one day. As we say in French, on verra. Look at the beautiful mural here. Look at that. Huh? Oh boy, it's nice to see some colors today, crying in loud. Damn, winter's too long. It's not even officially winter and it feels too long. That's the way she goes. What is this place anyway? What does that say? Qu'est-ce que ça dit là? Déménagement, la capitale. See, I remember the jingle. Advertising works. What does that say? I can't fucking see it. It says ball, what? Oh my god, I don't know what the hell it says. Whatever, I don't know. Anyway, I'm wrapping this up right here. Yeah, there's a police car there. He's got a light flashing. It's clean even. Ooh, there's two of them. Ooh. Well, there you go, guys. So that's it. That's all, man. Wrapping up. I hope you're all happy. And by the way, oh, look at this. Another little tractor. By the way, if those of you guys, you like what you see in my videos and you want to chip into the cause, since I'm not a wealthy man, go to my Patreon page, on my homepage. You'll find it on my YouTube homepage. And yeah, give a little bit there, man. Share the wealth, as they say. And I'm going to keep my best to pump out these videos. Take care. Bye-bye.